Welcome to Becoming I, the channel that follows you on your journey of becoming yourself. And I share with you my journey of becoming myself. That's why it's Becoming I. And my name is Trisha, and we're going to do today the reading for the month of June per zodiac sign. As far as I can tell from everything that I've been reading for this month, energetically speaking, through my regression sessions and through my tarot reading, June is promising to be a very lucky break for most people. Most people are going to feel this lucky stream picking up and breakthroughs and synchronicities coming through for them. So let's start pulling some cards and see what the Spirit has to say to you. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's read the energy and see what is coming up for you in this month of June. Ooh, the sun. Love it. What a wonderful energy to be ruling your month of June. And while I'm saying this, I'm looking outside and I'm seeing a deer play with a turkey. Not play, but it's just funny how they're both are eating the corn on the ground side by side. Probably won't be able to show you this. I can try. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them down there. Kind of cute. But I feel like that, along with the sun, is showing you that it's going to be an easy month to get along with others, get over things that in the past might have been upsetting to you. Maybe this month you're gonna feel like so happy and so light that things are not gonna bother you. It's gonna take a lot to take you out of your center, and working with people, playing is gonna be easy to get along. Sun is a wonderful energy. For me, it is by far the best energy in the whole tarot deck. It represents victory, success, clarity, help you to focus your drive, and illuminates the path ahead so you know where you're going. But it gives you a lot of energy, so you feel so full of life, so full of passion, and it's just a very motivated, happy, joyful, blissful feeling, and I love it. The energy, let me show you the sun. The sun, so bright. And also, what is helping you is the star with the Five of Pentacles. So the star is your light shining bright. What is that? Is your potential coming through. It's like whatever comes naturally to you, your personality, that is going to help you bring to you what you've been lacking. So this is a general reading, and all my readings I do this way, you know. The cards are supposed to tell you the energy, but you have to identify in your life where that shows up for you, because people see it in different areas and they're not going to tell you exactly on Tuesday you're gonna find something like this. You know, sometimes I receive messages that are very specific like that. Spirit shows me something specific, but most of the time it's more of a generic advice, so you know where your energy is at and you can work with it. The idea is to have awareness to work with it. So the thing is, you have charisma, you're charming, you're enchanting, and you are attracting. Okay, so they're confirming here. You have the Five of Pentacles in the helping energy, and you have the Five of Pentacles come out with your material money energy. So your charming energy is gonna help you make money. If your lack was lack of money, this month And when I say your personality, it's just because you're gonna have like a presence that people are gonna notice, and that will open doors for you. It's like when people, yeah, definitely, the wheel of fortune. So is when you have an easy break, because the way you speak, the way you present yourself, the way you communicate, your energy is so glamorous, and glamorous not in the way that you're fancy, or it's so captivating, it's so embracing, that people feel so comfortable with you that they want to spend time with you, they want to do business with you, they want to hang out with you. So it's that type of enchanting energy that you're going to be attracting opportunities for money in your life. Opportunities for money. It's money. I always say the material energy. It's usually related to making money, career, and jobs, but this is a general reading. So some of you might see it like, oh, if you were frustrated because this is the lack, whatever you had a lack in your life. So maybe you had a lack with your home front, your household, your home wasn't representing what you would like of a safe space. And then you have the opportunity to move to a new house, buy a new car. So something that was kind of not very reliable in your physical world. Now you're going to have the chance to do it. So I see that in your relationships area, being ruled by judgment and having show up for you the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I feel a lot of the masculine energy showing up for you. And the masculine energy is more of a go-getter. The divine feminine is a receiver. The divine feminine attracts and transforms. The masculine energy, it is the warrior. So it hunts and it goes after things. So I feel like the sun is bringing you clarity and the energy to go after the things you desire. And you're going to have luck and synchronicity to help bring that to you. The King of Pentacles, it is very connected to the physical realm. So it works with creating strong foundations and stability. For some of you, it might be a person in your life, an older person in your life that you listen to that feels like your foundation, like your roots. I feel like ancestors. So you might have a grandfather, an older uncle, that you might seek advice that might help you with this moment. But it can be just you being that wise man for yourself. But I feel like you're working, not thinking of something short term, not thinking of, I just want to fix this now. It's like, no, I'm building the life that I want for myself. So I need a new structure. But the new structure is like having a solid foundation, and that's why I feel somehow having the home taken care of is something important for most of you. Here in the least favorable or the challenge, it shows death with the 7 of Wands. So it says that don't change yourself. It's not the time for you to be hard on yourself and be stuck in loops of, I should have done this earlier, why didn't I do this before? And don't be hard on yourself. Don't play the victim and the guilt game of seeing all that you haven't done. Don't keep looking to the past and saying all that you haven't done. And don't try to do something that you usually wouldn't do. I feel like, okay, so now you are maybe seeking advice, or you're saying, I need a solid foundation and my space needs to reflect this new phase I'm at, that I'm building this solid, stable, prosperous life for myself. So I want my space to reflect this comfort and security that I feel really good to work in here and to feel productive. And then you decide that this whole weekend, you're going to transform the whole space. And it's like you haven't done it in years that you've been living in this house. And now you say, no, one weekend, I'm going to do it all. This is not going to work for you. You have to make things move along in your pace. So you're not reinventing the wheel. You're not trying to change everything that you have. You're going to make it better. Everything is going to be better. Your relationships are going to bring you this protection and stability. The people in your life should be the people who bring you balance, that support you and nourish you, and you feel like you can be yourself and you can rest. So I feel this is very important, and I feel with the Death card here in the least favorable, that this resting and balance is very important for your emotional regulation, because you don't want to get too excited with the plans and you see that things are happening positively for you and then you burn yourself. You don't have to burn yourself. The Six of Swords is here in your material realm, and I feel the Six of Swords is always taking you away from where you are. So that's why I think I felt so strongly the house. So a lot of you might be moving houses, or you moved houses and you're making it more homey. You're finally starting to feel like this new house is your home. So you're moving away from the lack. It can be just mentally and emotionally that now you're making the space more your own. So you don't feel like you lack this home base or this familiar feeling. But it can be that you're going for a new job opportunity or starting your new business. I feel less of the new business because I don't feel like there's an investment being made here. I feel like this is a door opening, that it brings you to something that is closer to your nature, and that's why no death. You don't have to change. You're not adapting or learning or going over trauma. No, this is you having the alignment of your life matching your new energy. Here we have the Knight of Wands pushing you forward and make things move with passion, seeking inspired action, adventure. So I feel like here you are exploring something new that is closer to your nature. So I feel there is a vibe of coming home. So it's like you were working hard on things and trying to push things to fit your life, and now finally things are matching up. So if you have a job offer, you're gonna go to a place that is much more aligned with your values and the way you want to work than where you're at now. Or you're going to make more money and it's going to be more aligned with the bills and the need for comfort that you had. So the house is the same. If you move to a new place, it's going to be something much more aligned to your needs. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is, after the Sun, the second best energy in the tarot deck. This is the turning point, the lucky break. This is where things happen when you least expect, in a surprising way that makes it all come together. It is also a Jupiter energy, so expansion, growth, prosperity, and a fire energy, which is related to inspired action. And inspired action is that action that you do that is aligned with your birth plan. So it's so aligned to you that you have a lot of synchronicity and a lot of help, because it's aligned with your mission and your purpose in this life. And that's why I feel it's so aligned, like your life is matching your nature. So here, the advice that your spirit guides want to tell you. This is the cards that the spirit team that works with you, they wish they could tell you. They're always whispering in your ear to guide you, but they want me to deliver this message to you. Ace of Wands is the energy of the phoenix, of rising from the ashes. But what I feel like is this second chance or this lucky break that you come from this energy of lack and you come back stronger. Fierce. I feel like the energy of the warrior, the one that goes and gets it. So I feel in some way the opportunity is open, but it was what I said, it's the reality matching. It was your action, is your drive, is your wanting that is bringing this to you. It's not that it's only attracting, you have the initiative, you do the action, you're fierce. I feel this strong energy from you. And you are recovering because it feels like you fought many battles, and they want you to know that even though the battles were hard, the battles were difficult, and that you felt like you couldn't catch a break because every time you tried harder, something came and slammed the door on your face. Then now the path ahead is clear and open, and this is going to be different. So they want you to tell you that you did not fight in vain. Now you're going to reap you're going to sow, I never know this, the rewards of all this fighting, of all these battles, of all this struggle, and it's going to be amazing. And it is your time to shine, and because you have this beautiful nature, this beautiful light of yours, your life is going to come to manifest something that matches this energy of this beautiful, loving and warm. I feel a lot of warmth, like somebody that is embracing and nurturing, and I feel like that you have a lot to give, and you have been fighting to have like what you want in life, and you felt like so much was taken away from you, and now you have this recovery in your emotional life, and you have this conquering moment, this success in your material life, and your spirit team is saying the world is Saturn. It is the tough lessons, but now you're getting the fruits of these tough lessons, and it's going to be amazing. I want a last advice. I want a card from the Higher Self Oracle. Okay. They gave you two. Flow of life. Life is like a river, ever flowing, ever changing, with calm stretches and turbulent rapids. Instead of resisting or trying to control the flow, we must learn to navigate it, trusting that it will lead us where we need to go. And I feel a lot of this is what they're saying. Maybe while you're fighting the battles, you wanted to fight and go upstream the harder way because you wanted to get away from all the stress and the conflicts and the betrayal, but they're trying to show you that it was all worth it. If you follow the flow of life, it's always going to take you where you're supposed to go, and it's going to be better than what you had. It's a prompt to trust the journey, to go with the flow, and to believe that even the most challenging twists and turns are leading you towards your destiny. And that's also what I feel here about the energy of having a life more aligned with your nature. Embrace the current moment and know that everything is unfolding as it should. We often try to control or predict the course of our lives, but just like a river, life has its own flow and rhythm. By surrendering to this flow and trusting the journey, we open ourselves to experiences, lessons, and destinations that we might not have imagined. This doesn't mean passivity. which I also said here that I feel a lot of fire, inspired action. It means active engagement with life, with acceptance and trust in the unfolding. So I think this fits perfectly your reading. You are active. You're not just sitting and waiting for life to give you something better. You fought, you put effort, you worked on yourself, you worked on your job, your career, you worked for all of this to come through, and you felt like maybe it wasn't fair, and you felt like you were unfairly punished by the betrayal and aspects of your life, but now it all pays off. The new relationship, the new home, the new work, everything is gonna just come together beautifully to give you something better than you expected. And also personal legend. The emergency of the personal legend card signifies a call from your higher self to delve deeper into understanding your life's true purpose. It is an invitation to listen to your soul's whispers, to trust in your unique journey, and to boldly walk the path of your destiny. Yes, that's what I said. The world, the path is open because you're coming stronger in your true nature. Everything here is calling to your purpose. Was what I said, the Wheel of Fortune and the luck, is because it is aligned with your purpose in this life. Remember, every step you take towards your personal legend aligns you closer with the universe's grand design. So it is. You have a role to play in this universe. So when we're living our true purpose, it's like the whole engine of the world just fits perfectly. Nobody else can play your role in this world. And when you do your unique nature, that makes all the engines just flow perfectly. So this is what I feel like. Suddenly, everything in your world is becoming this nicely oiled machine that just works smoothly and beautifully, and it all comes together to make you work your highest expression. This is your breakthrough month of June. I really appreciate all of you that stayed with me until the end of this video. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you could subscribe, like the video, share the video with somebody who could benefit from this message, that would help me immensely. I really want to be here to spread love and light and support you on your journey. So this is it for June. Stay strong, stay safe, and until next time.